Pronouns. Lesson 8, pronouns. What is meant by pronoun? Yes, words that were used in place of nouns are called as pronouns. Okay, words that are used in place of nouns are called as pronouns. They help us not to repeat the same noun. Okay, in order to repeat, in order to not to repeat the same noun, these pronouns will help. Okay, so the words that are used in place of nouns are called as pronouns, and they will help us not to repeat the same noun. Okay, let me write the definition first. The words that are used in place of nouns. Okay, the words that are used in place of nouns are called as pronouns, and they help us not to repeat the same noun. Okay, so you have to keep these two sentences in your mind. The words that are used in place of nouns are called as pronouns. They help us not to repeat the same noun again. Okay, so what all the pronouns are there? Yes, I, you, he, she, it, we, they, him, her, us, me, and them. Okay, I, you, he, she, it, we, they, him, her, us, me, and them are called as pronouns. Okay, fine. Now let me give some example for you with those pronouns. Okay, in this above words, I, he, she, it, him, her, me, we can use for singular nouns. Okay, and you, we, they, us, them can use to define the plural. Okay, so the first example is I want for I. Okay, I want the red pen. I want the red pen. Okay, I'm going to explain I and me. First one. Okay, so I want the red pen. Then how you can uh, convert in the form of me? Give me the red pen. Okay, I want the red pen, and here the pronoun is me. Give me the red pen. Okay, both the sentences are in the form of singular. Okay, so we used I and me here. Okay, now you. Drea, are you at the park? Ria, are you at the park? Okay, one more example is I can see you. I can see you. Ria, are you at the park? It defines the singular. I can see you all. Okay, this sentence is in the form of plural, so you we can use for both singular as well plural. Okay, you. Now he and him. Vijay likes Raja. Vijay likes Raja. He likes him. Or Vijay likes him. Okay. So we can use he or him to define the singular masculine gender. Okay. So to define the singular masculine gender, we can use the pronoun he and him. Okay. Riya likes Raja. So already I told you, in order not to continue the same noun again, we are using pronoun. Okay. So Riya likes Raja. He likes to play with him. Okay. We can write like that. He likes to play with him. Okay. So he and him. Now she, her. Look at Shia. Look at Shia. Okay. Look at her. Okay. So Shia, instead of Shia, we use the pronoun her here. So if you want to define she, look at Shia. She is a good singer. Okay, look at Shia. She is a good singer. Again, we are speaking about Shia. Look at Shia. Shia is a good singer. In order not to continue the same noun again, in order not to repeat the same noun again, we used the pronoun she here. Okay, look at Shia. She is a good singer. Okay. Now it. It. Normally we used to define the name of a, used to define the animal, place or thing. Okay, we can define by using the pronoun it. So this is my favorite book. I like to read it. Okay, this is my favorite book. I like to read it. Now, what are the words we must? We, us. We want to eat. Please give us food. Okay, we want to eat, give us food. We, us. Okay, to define the plural form, we can use this we and us. They and them. Okay, the last one, they, them. Ria and Reena are friends. Ria and Reena are friends. They are playing tennis. I can see them. Okay. See, they and them. Ria and Reena are friends. Ria and Reena are playing tennis. In order not to repeat the same noun again, we use the pronoun they. Why we used they here? Because more than one noun is here. Okay, so we used the pronoun they. If only one name, and if that name is a masculine gender, we can use he, or if it is a feminine gender, we can use she, or if it is a normal person or animal or thing, we can use the pronoun it. But here it's both feminine gender as well, it's in plural, it's in the form of plural. Okay, so we used the pronoun they here. Ria and Reena are friends, they are playing tennis, I can see them. Okay, so I hope you all understood about this pronoun. Let me repeat once again. So the words that we used in place of noun are called as pronouns. They help us not to repeat the same noun again. Okay. So what were the pronouns? I, you, he, she, it, we, they, him, her, us, me, and them. Okay. And I already explained all the things with examples. Now I hope we can do the book exercise. So I want all of you to take your book. Come on, all of you, take your book, take lesson 8. Turn page number 34, okay? Turn page number 34. So here one story is there about Junko Tebe, okay? Junko Tebe. So here they used some pronouns also, so listen carefully, okay? I'm going to read it. Grammar, do you know who Junko Tebe is? I read about Junko Tebe in my book on Mount Everest. Junko Tebe was the first woman to climb Mount Everest. Junko Tebe is from Japan. Junko Tebe climbed on the top of the Everest in 1975. See, always they used the name, right? Junko Tebe in each and every sentence. Junko Tebe in my book, Junko Tebe was the first woman at Mount Everest. Junko Tebe is from Japan. Junko Tebe climbed on top of the Everest. Okay, here again and again they use the noun. In order not to repeat the same name again and again, we used some pronouns. Okay, see, I know Post. She's a very inspiring lady, but please don't keep repeating her name. Use a pronoun, okay? So, Grandma was saying to Post, she's a very inspiring lady. I know about her, but please don't keep repeating her name. Use a pronoun. Instead of repeating the same name again and again, please use the pronoun, okay? She was saying. Okay, let me try again. I read about Janko Tebe in my book on Mount Everest. Okay, that's right. So Janko Tebe is the name of is in the form of feminine gender. Okay, it's the name of a female. It's the name of a woman. So we used the pronoun she. She was the first woman to climb Mount Everest. She is from Japan. She climbed to top of Mount Everest in 1975. Okay, now she did well. So the grammar was saying that's much better post. Okay, that's good to hear. So now come here. Pronouns or words we use in place of nouns. We use in place of nouns. Underline that. We use in place of nouns. So here are a few other pronouns, okay? Underline this too. I, you, he, she, it, we, they, him, her, them, me, and us. And now come here. Remember, we use he or she for pet animals that have a special name. Already I told you, only for masculine and feminine gender we use he and she, okay? But for pet animals, if they have some special names, we can use he or she, okay? um, I have a pet dog named as Bruno. he is he looks so smart, okay? He looks so cute. Oh, so instead of saying, so we have a special name as Bruno, that's why we are using the pronoun as he, okay? If generally we are talking about some animals or thing or place, we have to use the pronoun it, okay? So that's what they mentioned here. We use he or she for pet animals that have a special name. Underline that special name. We use it for animals that do not have a special name, okay? We use he or she for pet animals that have a special name. We use it for animals that do not have a special name. Underline, do not have a special name. Fine. Now come to the next page. Look at the following pictures to see how we use different pronouns. I am happy, father bought a football for me. You are hurt. Should I get a band-aid for you? He is Raghav. I am buying an ice cream for him. They are Raj, Lakshmi and Joseph. They are my friends. I like them. Arshia and I just came back from the park. We are hungry. Ritu is making sandwiches for us. Are you Vibor and Karthik? The teacher is looking for you. She is a good girl. Everyone says nice things about her. Look at my new bicycle. It is red and silver. I can go to school on it. Okay. So already I told you. I, me. You. He means him. They, you can use them. Now, we can use us. Okay. You, we can use only you. Already explained you. She means her. It. Okay. Now come on, let's do the book exercise. Exercise A. Match the words on the left with the correct pronouns on the right. Okay. First one. Jenny and her cousin Adam. So more than one noun is here. So we should use the pronoun they. Okay. They. Number one. Millie. Millie, name of a girl. So we can use the pronoun. We can use the pronoun she. Number two. The Book of World Records. The book of world records. It. Okay, so the name of a thing. It. Rahul, name of a boy. So we can use the pronoun he. Number 4. Ria and I. It's we. Okay, Ria and I is there. So we have to use the pronoun we. Okay, fine. Now take the next page. Page number 36. Exercise B. Write a pronoun from the box to replace the underlined words in the sentences below. The first one has been done for you. The little prince had a ruby. He gave the ruby away. He gave the ruby. He gave it away. Name of a thing. Now, he gave the ruby to the girl's mother. Girl's mother. Okay, so we have to use the pronoun her. He gave the ruby to her. Come on, write down H E or her. The girl's mother thanked the prince. The girl's mother thanked him. The prince. Name of it's in the form of masculine gender. So we should use the pronoun him. The girl and her mother liked the prince and his people. Them. Okay. It's in the form of plural, so we should use the pronoun them. The girl told the story to the class and me. To us, because me is there, so we have to use the pronoun us. Have you all completed? Shall we move on to the next exercise? Skip exercise C, come to exercise D. Fill in the blanks with the correct pronouns. Okay, already the pronouns are there. We have to choose the correct pronoun by reading the sentence. I have invited my friends to the party. Dash will come at 5. My friends, okay? So, they will come at 5. They, they. Mom, these are my friends. Do you know all of them? Okay, do you know all of them? Mom, Dad, this is Riddhi. Have you met? Only one name is there, okay? The name of a girl. So we have to use the pronoun her. Have you met her before? Riddhi, this is my mother. She is a scientist. Come on. S-H-E. She is a scientist. And this is my father. Oh, you have. You met. You met him before. Because he was speaking about her. She was speaking about her father. So you have met him before. Dash works in a bank. He works in a bank. He works in a bank. These are my cousin. Dash are too young to go to school. These are my cousins. So they are they are too young to go to school. Tony has brought his camera. Dash will click our pictures. He will click our pictures. My brother gave me flowers. Dash are beautiful. They are beautiful. They are beautiful. Geeti and I have eaten the cake. Dash are going to play games now. Geeti and I. So we have to use the pronoun we. We are going to play games now. Have you all completed? I hope you all completed. Now come to the assignment part. So exercise C will be your assignment, okay? Read what Rehana says to Kriti. Choose the correct pronoun. You have to read the full paragraph and you have to choose the correct pronoun. Let me do one for you, okay? Hi Kriti, welcome to my home. This is my favorite toy. You can play with dash. You can play with it, okay? This is my favorite toy. So you have to choose it. Circle it. Okay? Same like that you are going to do the remaining. Okay? So this will be your assignment. Lesson 8, exercise C will be your assignment. Adjectives. Lesson 9, adjectives. What is meant by adjectives? Which is also called as describing words, okay? Adjectives are also called as describing words. Okay, which will use to describe the words. Okay, words that describe the quality of a person, place, animal, or thing are called adjectives. Okay, let me repeat once again. So, from the heading itself, we can understand that adjective means describing words. Okay, it will describe something about that word. Okay, so words that describe the quality of a person, place, animal, or thing are called adjectives. Okay, words that describe the quality of a person, place, animal, or thing are called adjectives. Okay, words that describe the quality of a person, place, animal, or thing are called adjectives. So, which can be described in the form of for numbers, okay, for numbers, colors, size, and shape. Okay, so which will also describe the numbers, colors, size, and shape. Okay, for example, smart boy. The quality of the boy is smart. Okay, so smart boy. Now, green parrot. Green parrot. So the color of the parrot is green. Okay, that's why I told us words that describe the quality of a person, place, animal, or thing, and also which will describe for numbers, color, size, and shape. Okay, so green parrot, the name of a color. Big hall. Okay, big hall. So it describes the size of the hall. Okay, the size of the hall is big. Okay, that's what I describe big hall. One hen. Okay, so it describe the numbers, only one hen. Okay, describe the numbers. So round boy, the shape of that boy is round. Okay, the shape of the boy is round. So as I told you, words for numbers, color, size, and shape. Okay, smart boy describe the quality of the person. Green parrot describe the number of that, sorry, color of the parrot. Big hole describe the size of the hall. One hen describe the number of hen. Round boy describe the shape of that boy. Okay, so words that describe the quality of person, place, animal, or thing, and also for numbers, color, size, and shape. In the form of numbers, color, size, and shape, we can call that as adjectives. Okay, which also describes how someone or something looks. Okay, which also describes how someone or something looks, or tastes, or feels, or smells, or sounds like. Okay, how someone or something looks, tastes, feels, smells, or sounds. Okay, this adjectives also describes how someone looks, tastes, feels, smells, or sounds. If you want to give the example, mm, beautiful girl. Beautiful girl. Okay, so it defines the look of the girl. Okay, how she looks like, she looks beautiful. Okay, the girl looks beautiful, so it describes the look of that girl. Salty chips. Salty chips. Okay, which describes the taste of the chips. Okay, the taste of the chip is salty. Okay, so salty chips. Now, Soft pillow. Soft pillow. You can feel the softness in the pillow. Okay, so we are saying that's soft pillow. Okay, we feel soft. Okay, soft pillow. And fresh fragrance. Fresh fragrance. If we smell so fresh, we can say yes, it's so fresh. Okay, the fragrance is so fresh, the fragrance is good. Okay, so fresh fragrance, the smell. And now loud music, sound. It defines the quality of sound. Okay, the music is so loud. Okay, loud music. So adjectives will also describe the look, taste, feel, smell and sound. Okay, that's what the example I have given us: beautiful girls, salty chips, soft pillow, fresh fragrance, loud music. Okay, so that's it. It's very easy. Adjectives you have to keep in your mind. Adjectives are also called as describing words which describe the quality of a person, place, animal, or thing, and also which describe in the form of numbers, colors, size, and shape. Okay, also it describes the look, taste, smell, okay, sound, feels. Okay, it describes about these things. That's called as adjectives. I hope you all understood about this topic. Now shall we do the book exercise? Come on, all of you, take your book, lesson 9. All of you take your grammar book, lesson 9. Let's do the book exercise. Have you all get ready with your book? Okay, lesson 9, adjectives. First let's read this conversation. Okay, help, run, there is a cat sleeping inside our tent. Oh, come on, Post, it's just a cat. Chase it away. Huh, I forgot to add an adjective again. Run, it's a big cat. A big cat? Let me see. Run, it's a lion. A big cat indeed. Okay, so at first he just said there is a cat sleeping inside our tent. Okay, and again he remembered that he didn't use the adjective. So he was saying, oh, I forgot to add an adjective. So he was using the adjective as a big cat. Okay, big. So the size of the cat is big. That's called as adjectives. Okay, a big cat. Okay, fine. So now if you want, you can underline this: adjectives or words that tells us more about noun. That tell us more about noun. Okay. See here, they have given some example. It is a cat. It is a big cat. So big is the adjective here. Now take the next page. Adjectives tell us about the color, shape, size or special quality of a noun. Already explained you. If you want, underline this too. Color, shape, size or special quality. They make descriptions more detailed and informative. Adjectives can be used before a noun. Okay, before the nouns only we can use this adjective. They were a happy family. So family is the noun, happy is the adjective. Okay, the word happy is the adjective. Now come here. Adjectives also tells us how many or how much of something we are talking about. Okay, I told you, no, it will also describe the numbers. So adjectives also tell us how many or how much of something we are talking about. So for example, I bought 3 pens. There is some water in the bucket. Okay, so the liquid things we can't describe in the form of numbers, so we will use this kind of words, some, much, more. Okay, so there is some water here. I bought 3 pens. 3 is the adjective here. Okay, fine. Now come on, let's do the exercise. The first exercise is read the following story and underline all adjectives. The first adjective is underlined for you. Okay, so they have given one story. We are going to read it and underline all the adjectives. Okay, so they already did the first one. Come on, let's read from the beginning. Once there was a thief named Tiruda. Okay, one day he stole a golden bell. Okay, he stole a bell. What kind of bell? Golden bell. They have already underlined it, so skip it. From a temple and ran away into the dense forest nearby. And ran away into the what kind of forest? Dense forest. Come on, underline the word dense. A fierce tiger. It's not simply a tiger. The quality of tiger is fierce. Okay, underline the word fierce. A fierce tiger was sleeping there. It was disturbed by the loud sound of the bell. Okay, so the sound, loud sound. Underline the word loud. Loud sound of the bell. It chased the foolish thief. Okay, what kind of thief? The quality of thief is foolish. So underline the word foolish. It chased the foolish thief away. As the thief ran, he dropped the big bell in the forest. Okay, big. Underline the word big. Big bell in the forest. Some curious monkeys started playing with it. What is the qualities of monkeys? Curious. Okay, underline the word curious. Some curious monkeys started playing with it. When tired travelers, okay, so the travelers were tired, so it describes tired. Okay, when tired, underline the word tired. When tired travelers passing through the forest heard the sound, they got scared. Okay, you have to write, underline the word scared. Okay, they got scared. Have you all completed the first paragraph? Fine, let's start the next one. They told the king that a fierce monster, okay? So, fierce. The monster is fierce. The fierce monster lived in the forest and he rang a large bell, okay? Rang a large. Come on, underline the word large. Large bell when he saw travelers. The frightened people stopped traveling, okay? What's the quality of the people? Frightened. At that time they were so frightened. Okay, it describes the frightened people stopped traveling through the scary forest. Okay, what kind of forest? Scary forest. A wise woman. What's the character of women? Wise. So underline the word wise. A wise woman thought that this could be a monkey trick. Okay, she went into the forest and saw the funny games. What kind of games? Funny. Underline the word funny. Funny games the monkeys played with the bell. She returned and told the worried king. Okay, so the king was so worried at that time. So we have to underline the word worried. Worried king, I will destroy the cruel monster and bring back the bell. Okay, I will destroy the cruel monster. Underline the word cruel and bring back the bell. The clever woman walked into the forest. What kind of woman? Clever. Underline the word clever. The clever woman walked into the forest with a large basket of fruits. Okay, large basket. Come on, underline the word large. The size of basket is large, large basket of fruits. When the monkeys saw the delicious fruits, okay, delicious, underline the word delicious. When the monkeys saw the delicious fruits, they dropped the golden bell and started eating the fruits. They dropped the golden bell. The woman picked up the bell and took it to the king. He thanked the brave woman and the happy people celebrated. Okay, they thanked the brave woman, underline the word brave, and now the feelings of the people is happy. They felt happy. So the happy people celebrated. Underline the word happy. Have you all completed? Fine. So we completed exercise A. Now come to exercise B. Here are a few jumbled words. Put the words in the correct order to make sentences. The first one has been done for you. Okay, so we have to make this as a sentence. Already the words are in the form of jumble. We have to correct it. They did the first one. Small they turtles or they are small turtles. Come on. In the they live seawater salty. They live in the salty seawater. Come on, write down. THY. They live in the salty salty Sea water. Seawater. They live in the salty seawater. Now, come to the next one. Lay they eggs sandy in the beaches. They lay eggs in the sandy beaches. Okay, they lay eggs in the sandy beaches. So, see, the first letter you should start with the capital letter. Okay, come on, write down. They lay eggs in the sandy sandy beaches beaches. They lay eggs in the sandy beaches. Now come to the fourth one. Eggs tiny turtles come out of the tiny turtles come out of the eggs. Okay, tiny turtles come out of the eggs. Write down tiny. Tiny, first letter T, capital. Tiny, turtles turtles come out of come, out, out, of, the, eggs. Tiny turtles come out of the eggs. Then fifth one. Smell they salty the crawl towards. They crawl towards the salty smell. They crawl. They crawl. Towards. They crawl towards this salty smell. Write neatly. They crawl towards the salty smell. Have you all completed? So the first letter you should start with the capital letter, and at the end you have to put full stop. Okay. Now come to exercise C. Match these adjectives to suitable nouns and then write them together in the blank. One is done for you. Soft pillow. A soft pillow. First you have to match it. Sweet. Sweet cake. Sweet cake. Fast car. Fast car. Hot soup. Interesting story. Long list. Okay, come on, write down. So the first one is a soft pillow. They have already completed. Next, sweet cake. A sweet cake. SWEET. Sweet. CAKE. Cake. A sweet cake. Then fast car. A fast car. FAST. Fast. CAR. Car. Hot soup. Some hot soup. An interesting story. INTERESTING. Interesting. STORY. Story. Long list. A long list. A long list. Have you all completed? Okay. Now come to exercise D. Fill in the suitable adjectives from the box. Anya makes dash noodles. Anya makes tasty noodles. TASTY. I could not lift the dash suitcase. I could not lift the heavy suitcase. HEAVY. The box fell down with a dash. The box fell down with a loud sound. 1 year has dash months. 1 year has TWELVE. 12 months. I saw a dash kitten playing with a ball. I saw a cute kitten playing with the ball. Now, exercise E. Choose suitable adjectives for the following sentence. My mother was dash when I gave her flowers. My mother was happy. Tick. The answer happy. I keep all my toys in a dash box. In a large box. Jatin has dash hair. Jatin has curly hair. Kids are not allowed near the dash swimming pool. Kids are not allowed near the deep swimming pool. A clock usually has a dash face. A clock usually has a round face. Fresh dash grass is growing in the field. Fresh green grasses growing in the field. Now turn to the next page. Exercise F. Mrs. Goodone has lost her new pet kitten. Her neighbor, Mr. Lookout, says he has seen a stranger walk around Mrs. Goodone's house several times this week. Read the description of the stranger, circle each adjective, and underline the noun that it describes. Okay, so we all know name of a person, animal, place, or thing is called as noun. The words which describe the quality of a person, place, animal, or thing is called as adjective. Okay, come on, let's do it. He is a tall man. So, tall adjective, man, noun. He has bushy eyebrows. Bushy adjective, eyebrows, noun. Underline it. His ears are ears, name of a noun. Small and round, adjective, small as well, round. He has long mustaches, long, adjective, mustaches, noun. His nose is sharp, nose, noun, sharp, adjective. He has a goat like beard, goat like, adjective, beard, underline. He has a big mole on his left cheek. He has a big mole, big, adjective, mole, noun. On his left cheek, left adjective, cheek, noun. He wears a thick gold chain around his neck. Thick gold, thick gold, adjective, chain, noun, around his neck. He wears stripped t-shirts. Okay, stripped t-shirts, underline, stripped t-shirts, underline. His shirts usually have two pockets. Two pockets. Have you all completed? I hope you all completed. And now come to the last exercise, exercise G. Draw a picture of the man described by Mr. Lookout to help the police identify the stranger. Draw only the upper half of the body. Okay, so you have to draw this picture. Okay, draw a picture of the man. You have to draw the picture of a man. That's what your assignment. Okay, so your assignment is lesson 9, exercise C. Draw a picture of the man described by Mr. Lookout to help the police identify the stranger. Okay, you have to draw the picture of a man. Okay, so that's all.